What? You must still be in the car. Oops. Whatever. Yeah. I think I'll take my guitar tomorrow. Yeah. Should be fun. That should be fun. Yeah. Attains. Let's grab out. Ooh. Ooh. But I moved it off so I didn't get a stream interruption. Oh. I might be the smartest guy who's ever lived. Yeah, screw those other guys, I'm smarter. That's why I just muted my microphone. Yeah. By accident.
Hello.
Yeah.
What up?
Hello, Sasha the Rascal. How's it going, Sasha? Yeah. Wow. Huh? And we got 2 redeems. My pathetic 33k channel points. Well, it could be 13k channel points and before. I'd just be happy I didn't increase the price before you bought it. Yeah. Well earned, what can I say? Just popping in? Okay, so actually the Rascal, no problem. Hi, Amy, how's it going? I'm sorry, Amy, I increased it, it's too expensive. It's too expensive for my real life. So I have to increase it. Bigger chibi. Bro, we're up to 2004. Back when OpenTTD was released, this was the future. So we're into the future land of OpenTTD. True. True, Ambivore. True. Thank you for the love point, Sasha the Rascal. Thank you for the love point, Alice VF. I appreciate it. Thank you for the croissants. You know croissants are my favorite. Yeah. And before, I did skim it a little bit. Honestly, I haven't opened Discord today, except for like maybe like an hour or so ago. So I haven't looked at it yet. But I have got the message, so I will look at it after stream, and then I'll be able to action it then. Yeah, look, the initial read I got looks good. I'm happy with it. No, I don't want that. No. Oh my god. Why? What the fuck? Oh. I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Too many words for Karnak. Too many words for Karnak, indeed. When Karnak sees too many words, his brain goes a scramble. And you don't want to see a catboy being all a scramble. You don't want to see a catboy being all a scramble again. It's a real problem. What are we doing? Is there a way to turn on industry names? No, it's not industry names. That's what I want to do. Yay! Thank you for the love point, Angel. What's going on, Angel? So I'm making I'm making $1 billion a year, apparently. Or is that $1 billion a quarter? I'm making billions. Delivered cargo. Delivering a decent amount of cargo. Performance history. Ooh, my performance is actually down. Company value. Yeah. All the cargo payment rates go down. Oh, valuables has gone down. That sucks. Kitty, it's me. Yeah. Well, we'll see how much I'm actually making. This is the financials. We're making $4 million a year. Which this seems more reasonable that I'm making $4 million a year. Because really, despite appearances, I don't have that many trains for this point in the game. Oh. Sorry, you guys couldn't hear me clearly. I don't actually have that many trains for this point in the game. Like, I could have a lot more. My towns are all happy. Look how happy my towns are. Ignore that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Yeah. And if we do population, our biggest town is now Crackerville with 39,000. Oh shit, look at Crackerville. So this is our biggest town now. The city of Crackerville. Dude, this town's crazy. Is it because... Is Crackerville so huge because of this like crazy ass network I built? It's like the most infrastructure you can possibly have. It goes from like Shiverweed to Crackerville. Not long awake, too cozy to brave the Arctic beyond the covers. Trigger warning tragic. True. That's pretty tragic. How much does art ask for? An art piece is typically about $200 MB4Ec. It's like $100 a character, basically. For the level of art I get, you know. And like basically I can budget for like 1 to 2 art pieces per month. But beyond that, I sort of have to stagger it out over several months. Yeah. Do. It's a big brother in Crackerville. Catnip delivery systems must be improved in Crackerville. I mean, like, the way these passenger things work. One thing I will say is we're transporting 300 passengers. How full are you? Yeah, these trains are coming in and going out, like, largely empty, actually. Because I'm pretty sure in terms of capacity, yeah, this can hold way more passengers, right? But if we go over here, this is our long line. West to Big South. It's going to have poor ratings, right? Because the speed of trains that have to like go on this line are like... Trains are just too slow, basically. So it goes all the way down here. Actually, you know, if you combine Sleepygate with Quackville, with Togglegate, this is actually overall a bigger metropolitan district. Ooh, and it's actually joined over onto Riddleton as well. God damn, this is such a huge this is such a huge metro district. Not to mention Griddlewell over here. I love how like this little train that I built like near the side of the game is still going. The railway bills must have been high in the development phase. True. Exactly, exactly. They were just enthusiastic. They were enthusiastic. Hey. Do not question the wisdom of the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh of trains. Yeah. Oil keeps running out, so I don't trust oil refineries. Oh. Enthusiastically off their tits, absolutely. Oh, like this one, look. Yeah, whatever this used to be. Yeah, this was a coal mine, right? And it's gone now. It's just destroyed. Like, no point to it at all. Alice stores, thank you for love point. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah. It's this one. That's train number 19. Train number 19 is now sold. No longer a real train. Sorry, train 19. It's all gone. It's destroyed. It is destroyed, Angel. It's the worst. I don't like that it's destroyed. It's okay. Alright, there's 2 goals today. There's 2 goals today. Goal number 1. Goal number 1. More monorails. We're gonna have a look around. Let's look at what actually needs monorails at the moment. Because if we were to look at this, there we go. So there's a big train line here, and I'd say that Eggwig, Saltywig, Spudderton, Lumpyweed, I'd say that these towns are all decently serviced, with maybe Pixie Bottom losing out. Pixie Bottom, Sleepyhead, Trottingham, and Teddyhead, and Sillyburg. We have some monorails going here, because these are monorails. I remember building them last time. And we have little ones down here. And this area, despite having a couple trains in it, like, doesn't actually have much service. We made a roundabout monorail over here. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Single track, let's go. Monorail's an anagram of more on all. Ooh. Very rude to ale, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think so we'll keep going with the monorail dream for a bit, and then after we do the monorail dream, we'll connect up a bunch of industries to make some more money, and then hopefully we have enough money to vacuum tube our mega line, and once we vacuum tube this, we'll have enough to actually we'll have enough actually to connect all these cities along the way on the vacuum tube. Okay. So starting from here, we'll do little monorail lines. We'll do little monorail lines and connect up some cities. Yeah. How are you, Alex? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, Alex? Do 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 do. 75 stream streak, Alistors. Holy shit. Alistors. How is it possible? How is it possible you did 75 streams? That doesn't feel like Alistors. You were amazing. Do, 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 do. Okay. I think that's flat. I reckon that's flat. Let's do it. But like your mum. Ooh, just flat enough. Awesome. Oh, you know what this is? Time for a tunnel. Hehe. Do 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 do. Can I do a tunnel here? I'm able to excavate land. Is that because you need to go up? Like this? Yeah! Alright. Down? Like this? Yeah! Alrighty. We are bedrock a go-go. Yeah, looks right. Now, where are we going? Let's go to Teddy Head. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. Building trains is cool. Is cool. Building trains is cool. Is cool. Yeah. Ah, it's so perfect. Look at that beautiful tunnel. Saving me so much grade. Because you know, trains lose energy on the way up because they fight gravity, and they lose energy on the way down. They lose energy on the way down as well because they have to apply their brakes so that they don't go over speed. So it's always a bad time if you have grade in the way. Oh, that was quite possibly the greatest moment of my life. I did it exactly to the specs. Oh. If I do a cantilever, it's actually faster. Oh, it is! Tubular's faster! Oh, well, I don't want that then. No! Oh. No, I want the... Yeah. But I want the canal. I don't understand. Aqueduct? Hang on. Yeah. Canal? Yeah. It was like this. Okay, it might be costing me a lot of money to get it back the way it was, but because I want to put a cool bridge there. See, it's better now, and that's a cool bridge. It's a cool bridge! If you're the fair of everything, it means you're the fair of mediocre pasta. Yeah. Listen. Listen. The sad truth of feeding your people, Angel, is that some of your people can't afford the good pasta, so they need a solution that they can afford. That's why I'm also the pharaoh of mediocre pasta, okay? Not everyone can have your fancy hoity-toity spiral. Some people just want, you know, traditional tubes. They want to save their debens. So I'm like, okay. I shall give unto thee a solution. Mediocre pasta for all. I am not the one who judges thee and thy pasta wishes. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Mediocre pasta is better than mediocre pizza. Exactly. Although I'm also the fair of mediocre pizza by extension, so... Listen. You gotta account for some people's means. I'm a pharaoh of the people. That's good. Alright. Well, this one is like this. Then I go and I go tubula. Oh, this is what I wanted to build the last time. Oh, this is what I wanted to build the last time, but it wouldn't let me. Doesn't it look beautiful? Yeah, like this. No. Yeah. Must remove signals. What's removed there? Yeah, that... like this. That's very ridiculous. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Don't be so judgmental about my train styles. Hmm? How would I fix this? I think the fix is bulldoze the depot, move it back by 1, and then change these over. Yeah. Okay. Kill that signal. Yeah. And then yeah, so now the train can wait there while this guy comes out, and then that's perfect. Yeah! Now make a vehicle. Pass images. And we say go from here to here to here to here to here. Clone, clone, go, go, go. Clone. Now train 104. We just want to move that to that. Then go to Pixie Bottom. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this line can actually hold 6. I think my depots are a bit too small. On the other hand, trains. Yeah. Uh-oh. Have I made a whoopsie? Oh no, are both of these usable? No. It's alright. Let's see if we can't fix it. Uh-oh. Local authority refuses to allow. They hate me. No, they hate me. No, that's alright. I have a monorail. They won't hate me forever. Well, this is looking good. Burn it! Elmer Fudd, buddy! Elmer Fudday. Elmer Fudday. Yeah. I'm not gonna burn anything. They're my precious twains. Oh. Yeah. If you're Prime Minister of Australia, what would be my first ruling? If I was Prime Minister of Australia, I would look into a couple of things. The first thing I would do is I would give a subsidy for this sounds counterintuitive. Okay, I'd probably look into subsidizing people who are empty nesters. So people who are like over the age of 65, who are like living in their family home. I would probably subsidize or give free caravans to empty nesters so that they can live in caravans. The reason being, if we give a bunch of empty nesters like $75,000 mobile homes, basically, what that does is it frees up a bunch of land stock. So, one of the big problems with the housing market is like a lot of houses are like 4-bedroom to 6-bedroom. Yeah, old people theme parks, absolutely. A lot of our good housing stock is being like held captive basically by people who they have all these beautiful homes with like 3 empty bedrooms. And if we could recapitalize those empty bedrooms to house people who need it, or just like reduce like house costs for younger people, basically, that'd be a really good thing. Now, the reason the empty nesters won't go for it is because basically what I'm doing is I'm saying like, instead of having like a $1.5 million house, you're gonna have like a $75,000 caravan, but along with the $75,000 caravan, the government will also like it'll buy half your equity up front, no CGT. And basically, like by buying people's houses off them and giving them a comfortable like consolation prize, basically, you give them an easy off ramp into their golden years, and you also free up housing stock at the same time. So that's my personal fix for housing. That, and I would make people who are owners of commercial buildings, like commercial buildings inside the city, I would make them retrofit their commercial stock for residential. So those would be the first 2 things I'd do as Prime Minister of Australia. Requires flat land. I need to raise the land. Thank you for the load, J Mithria. The main issue, the main issue really is people will see it as like a subsidy for rich people. Because like the way I've said it, like I'm obviously doing this to free up housing stock so that people have like affordable housing to live in. But my method of doing it is basically a subsidy for rich people, or it comes off that way. So that's like that's like the main political tension. Why I don't think it's like necessarily feasible to like do what I'm saying. Thank you for the love point, short killer clown. Can I build here yet? Do you still hate me? Very poor. Okay. Brr. Ooh! It can use the other one. Maybe it's not so bad then. Oh, it has to clear the tunnel. Oh, you know what? When it's not massively overloaded, it's not that bad. Yeah. In terms of energy policy, I'd probably have a big renewable build out. Yeah, but I'm very practical about like energy production. So like if coal is cheaper and better, like for a certain region, and like they can show no environmental impact, I'm like open to it. It's fine. I mostly care about people having available and reliable electricity. It's sort of more important. I don't think for the cost of the nuclear station, like the most obvious nuclear station we could build is in Jarvis Bay. But I don't think we'll get past land preservationists and indigenous elders, so I don't think Jarvis Bay is necessarily feasible. Jarvis Bay is a really good location though. Like if we could do nuclear there, I think it would be good for Sydney. It'd be depending though if it's like really realistic with the locals, because you get a lot of NIMBYism with nuclear. I would definitely open up South Australia though for nuclear waste disposal, because one of Australia's big resources that we don't use enough of is we've got a lot of like badland desert that's useless. So we should just like put our nucleus. Australia could literally store the entirety of like the world's nuclear waste like 50 billion times over. It's like ridiculous. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about this. I don't think I have any other big policy positions. Yeah, monorails. I could probably do a monorail around here. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. Ooh, a really cool place for it as well. Yeah. I reckon we can keep going. And then we just go this way. Down the mountain. Yeah. Do. What if... Fair. Do 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 do. No, it's the worst. That's alright. Dish, 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 dish. Yeah. That looks pretty good to me. The only issue might be is that we're taking a long roundabout route to like get something pretty easy. Monorails move pretty fast though, so I think it's fine. Dendro has bad fatigue. Dendro is cheap watching trains. Yeah, Dendro can watch trains. Kanak hates people who live in houses that cost 1.5 million. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I just think they're underutilizing their property, and it's like bad for the country. Overall, we need to like depress house prices. That's my main thesis. Is like houses are too expensive, and we need to depress house prices. Because that's the main issue facing young people, basically. And a lot of people aren't going to like the result of depressing house prices, but I don't think there's another reasonable solution. And whether depressing house prices means like we just wait for wages to catch up, like that's fine. Like, but like it can't keep going because we're at the point where a 30-year mortgage is going to cost like $7,000 a month for a dual income. That's like barely affordable with child expenses. So either you're going to have to make people live longer and just have longer mortgages, or yeah, you just depress house prices. Like you have to depress the principal that you're borrowing. And you can tell people to live elsewhere and push everything out. But the issue then is we would need to build a whole bunch of infrastructure to support satellite suburbs. And I think overall it's probably just cheaper to buy people's houses and get like empty rooms that way. That's probably the cheapest way out of it. What the hell is that emotive before? Dendro sleep watching over Smolnak. Yeah. Smolnak is building all the best trains. The other option is we like force people to become landlords, because we can open up the supply if people are just willing to rent out their houses. So, but a lot of people aren't willing to do that. Ooh, tubular steel. Eek. Cool, I can still build that. It's fine. It's fine. What have we got? Manage, replace vehicles. We've got foster buses. That's 1965, 1986. Okay. We don't have the better. We don't have the better one yet. Yeah. Do 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 do. The coming in direction is this one. Yeah. All right. Look at that beautiful, beautiful intersection. I love building these intersections. Millennium. Okay, from here to here. To here to here. And back. Okay, now you, I'm gonna go like that. Skip, skip. Okay, new. And then we make them go. Tippy 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 tippy. Yeah. Oh man, it's beautiful. Dude, oh look, it's perfectly capacitated. And you can see the whole thing on a one screen. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful little set. Yeah. Look at him go. Are you saying yeah? I'm saying yeah. Y-E-H. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. There's no way these trains are profitable. This is not how you make a profitable company. Going around the town to get to that. It's so ridiculous. Bro, look at the speed of it though. This is something to behold. Ah, not bad, not bad. Look at that. Oh, what? Why is the reliability so shit? How's it broken already? What the hell? You got no maintenance? Okay. Okay, well that's a bug. No, I don't need that actually. I don't think I need that one. Yeah. 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 Bro, I'm so happy. Why have they got such a high-speed road? Why is it such a high-speed road? No. It's fine. Yeah, I think that connects that a little bit. What's the next bit we're playing with? I can't wait till this is vacuum tubing. It's gonna be so good. I could do a little monorail around Quackwick. There's also Sillyburg to Jellyburg. Oh my god. These like giant cities. Like I build these bus stations at like the biggest distance. So when I built this bus station, Dagglebottom was literally this big, and now it's this big. That is crazy. Looks like I've already got Flogsville to Simpleville. Yeah, looks like I got a decent amount of training going on here. That is me trolling. Bro, that's coming through full. Holy shit. I need more mail in that line. I was wrong. I was wrong to judge. Blinkbury Woods. Thank you for the love point. Lily Spoke Paradise. Lily Spoke Paradise. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah. I like croissants. So what was I saying before? You can go from Sillyburg to somewhere else. Jellyburg, I guess. What if I went from Jellyburg to Puddlewell? What if I went from Jellyburg to Puddlewell? Alright. I didn't actually make that. Alright, let's landscaping. Do 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 do. I don't know what's going on. Is it all fucked up? Like this? No, alright. I need to raise the land. Yeah. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Deeply, 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 deeply. Yeah. Yeah. Brr, brr. Okay, and then we go around like this. Oh. I wish I could make it tighter. I'll do that by doing this, right? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of okay with it. Actually, instead of doing it that, we'll do the depot up here. Yeah. Do 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 do. Like this, and okay, now that we have it like this, and put the signals in. Signals. Yeah. No. Easy one. Easy one. Oh, I love micro optimizing. It's so good. I like putting in I like putting in little tunnels. Little tunnels are the best. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we're almost done. And like this, and like this, and we are done. New vehicle. I want the Millennium. With lots of passengers. And males. Two, 3, 4. Skip. Train 113 and train 114. Skip. Another perfect monorail. Yeah. Oh man, look at it go. It's so satisfying doing this. I'm doing well, Lily spoke. How's your day been? How's your week been? And what do you like best about trains? Is it the efficiency? The pulling power? The way they're always right on time? Perfect fit for the stupid Barker workday. I agree, Alex Lack. Oh wait. You wrote a TLDR of your essay. Awesome. That's good, MB4Rag. Oh, you mean the what you sent me about the thing? Yeah, sure. I appreciate it, MB4Rag. That is amazing news. Anyway, it wasn't too long. Look, MB4Rag, you know how much I read on the internet, okay? That essay was not too much for me. I just couldn't be bothered after stream last night, that's all. I appreciate it anyway, MB4Rag. I appreciate you looking out for me. MB4Rag is a nice. Alright, now the reason I built it like this is because what I want to do is I want to send this out to here and go here. I feel like Simple Pool is being used, and yeah, the Dinky Bond's being used. And this one's amazingly being used as well. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. What about here? Like this? Yeah, and then I can do like this. Oh man. That's a really tight build. That's a really tight build. It's okay. I reckon overall a success. Landscape. Jenkins, I need that land to be lifted. Sorry, Jenkins. I was busy lifting land. Okay. Now the question is, if I'm going this way, I may want to go over that bridge. And then the next one is, if I'm coming back this way, how do I get there? Yeah. What if bridge from there to there? Yeah. And then there's a bridge in the way. There's a bridge in the way. Yeah. Demolish. Forwards. Man, it kind of ruins the symmetry bit. But it's okay. This is the most elegant solution for this bit. Yeah. Oh my god. This looks very Gumby. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'm weirdly okay with it. If this is the way it's got to be, this is the way it's got to be. Wait a minute. Yeah, signals are okay. Alright. So that's for this line. Now I should be able to also connect into this line. And from here, I need to be able to go into this line. Yeah. Doobity beep beep. Doobity beep 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 beep. Doobity beep 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 beep. Doobity beep beep beep. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. I can only imagine the audio of this stream is really annoying to listen to because I keep saying, look at that, look at that, look at that. But it's because I'm excited. Wrong answer is Anley. What's my favorite brand of toaster? Toyota. Do-do-do. Did you know, Angel, there is a 1980s cartoon called The Littlest Toaster, and it's about a toaster and all of his like appliance friends as they like have adventures. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna clone this 3 times. We'll see if it can deal with 3 triple station trains. The Brave Little Toaster. Yeah, Brave Little Toaster. Yeah. I was trying to remember what brand the Brave Little Toaster was. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember though. My 1980s cartoon power is not strong enough.
Bro.
Meow.
Bro.
My man is meow. Can you really take a train that goes to Sillyburg seriously? Watching these trains go through junctions at high speed is like so nice. I don't know why that train went the wrong way. Genuinely don't know. Oh, because the train there has no way to get to the depot. Shit. How do I go from Sillyburg to the depot? That's a good question I should have thought of. That's a good question I should have thought of. If I build this over here a bit more. Okay, so that's like the depot line. Oh, it's fine. And then this would be... the throughput. It's kind of a bit stinky. Because what I actually want to do is this. Bro, I thought those trains were about to crash. I thought those trains were about to die. Why can't you get through? What the heck's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Oh, was that already full? What are you waiting for? Oh, I was waiting for it was waiting for the breakdown. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's the perfect length. I actually did a perfect length. So now a train coming this way into the depot, you can still get into the depot, or it can throughput. Alright, sick one. Yeah. Still a bit of traffic jamming. But it's not the worst I've ever seen. A very serious train going through Sillyberg, of course. Meows in Jojo.
Muda 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 muda.
Sorry.
Muda 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 muda. Meow.
My Jojo meow. You know, I kind of like it because it's like a pyramid. Yeah, I like to build all my train tracks on brand. How is it everything I say is the stupidest thing I've ever said? What's wrong? Go! What are you waiting for? Oh, you came back this way. Why? You had a way to go this way. Bit of a debug, but... I mean, the debug works. The debug works even if it is like ChatGPT. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. No, you come this way and then you go this way. You go this way, and then... What if I didn't have... Oh, but you have to get to depot. So yeah, that's still... Yeah, this is the minimum amount of bridges, I think. Spin that track, DJ. You know, one thing I'll say for... Oh my god, that's the way I have to... You're using the depot line to do a turnaround. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Do I have any unprofitable trains? Profit last year. No. My top performing train is 300,000 per year. My worst performing train is negative 200 per year. It's one of the new ones too. I am sad because the depot line's meant to be special. It's like because you're not meant to use the depot line to do turnarounds. You're meant to use depot line for sick trains that need to be fixed. So if the depot line's also on your main track, it can like screw up your throughput if you get breakdowns. It's like you call yourself like the master of long division or whatever, and then you like forget to carry a 2. It's just like depressing. Like, why the hell did I forget to do a depot line? Why don't I just make a fucking bridge all the way over and like loop it? Yeah, the main issue with this construction is I haven't distinctly defined what my depot line is. What my depot lines are. See, I did really go in there because, like, you see, this guy's going to depot while this guy's doing throughput. So that's really efficient. Yeah. How many trains are on this track anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, did you see how gosu that train was? Did I have dinner? Of course I did. I always have dinner. What did you have for dinner? Huh? Yeah, I've got to spot that on you, Angel. Yeah, what do you have? Bro, this is so cool. I don't know what it is. It's so hypnotic watching these junctions move. Here's my other junction. I got 2 junctions here, but I think these are way too clean to ever have any like massive overlaps. Yeah, like I got a bunch of trains waiting for depot. That's not like a big deal. Because I've only put 4 trains on this line, so you're never gonna have real backups on this one. Because these are so underfunded as far as lines go. I think this one is 6, but that's because of the length of the track. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got excellent ratings. Yeah. The monorails extend. Some train crash somewhere, I don't care. Okay. So this is what we built today. This one, and this one. Ooh, the Foster Mark II Super Bus. Yes. Check it out. This is so cool. You watch the buses go down, the super buses go up. Look at that. My maintenance cycle is so quick. Literally replaces all of my buses like immediately. Yeah. Oh. Now I only have Foster Mark II super buses. Bro, these buses are so quick. Are my buses actually making profit still? Oh, they are. Dude, this bus is making tons of money. How's this bus? Dude, I'll never underestimate buses again. Look at this. Look at this giant. This giant bus is doing. Slamming out the 400 pounds. This bus is making more money than some trains. Right. Look at that. Oh, because it's Splutterberry to Swindleton. Oh, interesting. Because the cities are so big they combine, so I could do a cross-city... I could do a cross-city bus trip. Ah, fair enough. $1 PM dinner. Well, 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 if it isn't Walter. How's it going, Walter? Hi, Walter. Yeah, Walter, we connect. I want to show you. This is the cool new intersection I built today. So the intersection can go from Jellyberg to Puddlewell, and then all the way over here to Sillyberg. And all of these connect. I think all lines are in use as well. So you see it did a turnaround? And this one has to go straight through. Ooh, there's a bit of a traffic jam on all the trains when you use Jellyberg actually. How are you, Walter? How's things? How's your kitty? Right, next is... I might as well do Quackberry. I'll do a little one. Yeah. Like this. And like this. No. Alright, there we go. Okay, well. Oh no. My Concord's getting old. I'm sorry, Concord. I have failed you. Alrighty. That does that, and then we make the little trains. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depot. I'll clone you twice and send you off. The Quackberg Monorail. Atrocious local authority. All I did was build 4 stations. Jesus. It's almost like I want a high-speed monorail. Who doesn't want a high-speed monorail? Yeah. I, for one, think a high-speed monorail is a good thing. I think 3 is probably good for this kind of layout. The ratings are excellent, that's good. Those are my bus stations. Mediocre, fair. Where's the bus depot? Probably afford more buses there. I'll try and get those station ratings up a little bit. To be honest though, Quackberry might be a little bit overextended because you don't necessarily need this much. However, there is an open bank there, so where can I transport? Where's another bank I can transport those valuables to? Does Fiddleville like me? Yeah, they like me. haven't ruined my reputation with them yet. Do I have a bank? There it is. I can't get to that. Oh, they have the bank. Okay. I won't do that yet. We'll do it here. Yeah. Okay. What if I bribe the local authority? Advertise. Yeah. Yeah. I wish Quackberry liked me. All my stations are good. Why didn't they like me? Let's go here. Aircraft. Manage replace. What if I do the year? Yeah. That's fine. Kind of a bit strange, but I think it's okay. Especially because this is a very simple line, so I just wanted to do a little valuable train. As soon as they let me build that. Can I bribe the local authority? Can I do it if it's poor? Yeah. Okay, cool. All they needed was a little bit more grease on their palms. Alright, now the next is a chill little depot. And then they want to do armored car. Two trips, then to the depot. Yeah. We'll see how this one goes. I'm a little bit curious. I'm a little bit curious how, like how well this one's gonna work. Oh, this is the best. That's not the best. That could be a little better. It's like the topology's okay-ish. Because that's mostly flat. We've suckered in the grade. Is this because of where the bank is? Why are there passengers here? No, you've not passengers. Huh? How are you taking passengers? What? Oh, it takes passengers in the... It takes passengers in the head of the train. Shit. No, I didn't realize. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. What's the depot? What's the bank? 79% transported valuables. Oh, that's pretty good. It's fine. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. 2,000 per trip, not bad, not bad. I rep it. I rep it. I rep it indeed. Alright, what do we got for in terms of the map? So in terms of the map of the world, we got a little train line down here. Then around here. This is what we built today. We also built this one. We built this one. We built this one. Now the ones that are still waiting for the bliss of trains. Oh, Waffle Woods actually has... How are you doing? Oh, you know what? Passengers mail very good. Oh, I didn't realize you were doing so well. Good work, Train 97. Yeah, all aboard. Waffle Woods. At $12 a ticket. Yeah. One side of town to the other. Oh, it's so perfect. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied with all of this. There's a bit of train spaghetti going on, but that's okay. The boats. The boats are trying their best. Are my boats making money? Oh, some of them are! Wow, these boats are making money! That one's not. Why are you not making money? One of these boats is unprofitable. It's fine. Bro, I love how this monorail... When I built this monorail, it was on the outskirts of the city. Now it's in like the center of the suburbs. This metro district is crazy though. I love how these cities grow. It's so cool. Dude, this mono's crazy. It's only mediocre. Cause yeah, I would have thought that was too big for because if I had done double tracks. Jellygate's also not. Oh, Jellygate grew in a different direction. And Jellygate's the host of the huge line. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Now the main goal is this one to this one up to this one. Yeah. Yeah, I can... We'll do a double. We'll do it like that. But I think the way to go is going to be a bitch. Yeah. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Dee. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Dee 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 do do dee 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 do do. Yeah. I think what I'll do. I might put the main line down through here, and then over to here. I'm gonna connect that up in the middle. I think it's kind of cooler if I do it this way. Cleave the landscape in twain. Yeah, okay. As for you, I need flat land. That would be the ultimate, right? Deep inside there like that. Oh. 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 It just fits. It just fits. Yeah. That could be a tunnels. Tunnels. Wait. Uh-oh. I'm not letting this game tell me where I can and can't build a cool tunnel. Yeah. Yeah. Place vehicles. Oh. Alright, now let's get what am I gonna do with this swamp? Because I'm pretty sure my lines are gonna meet at the swamp, aren't they? But no, that's not a bad thing. Yeah. I mean, the thing I can do is just remove the swamp, right? $135,000. Oh. Well, it is easy solution. It's just not necessarily nice on the pocketbook. Yeah. Alright, sick one. That turn's way too tight. That's fine. I think it's fine. Because ultimately, that's a super straight line. Can we build the depot here? And there. And there. Demolish business? No. I might as well put the bridge there then. Yeah. Okay. The depot is nice and built. Next is this one. It's gonna be a weird one. What if the depot's on the wrong side? Do I want the depot on that side? Because Yeah. Okay, let's bring it over here. Let's have a think. If I'm coming this way, I just want to turn in there. If I'm coming this way, I just want to go there. If I'm coming this way, let's do the easy ones first. Bit of a lazy one, but I'm not going to complain. So, if I'm coming this way, I need to get on this line. These both going to be like that. And then if I'm coming... Wait, I want to go this way. So, I'm coming through here. I need to signal this. No, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yeah. 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 All the way back. Dish. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Attains. I'm missing a line. Okay, coming in this way. What's the easiest way to go this way? Lazy. Oh no, this is the worst. It's alright. I reckon this is gonna work. That's like the least complex version. It's really prone to train jams. I mean, at this stage I could probably get rid of the bridges if I'm gonna have this crossover anyway. What would that look like without... The first line I have to untangle is probably this one. Which that should be pretty easy. I just have to go up here and over here. Shit. Like this? Yeah. And then... yeah, we did it! So that gives me a way to go from there to there, so I no longer need this line. I no longer need this one. Now if this depot line were a bridge, if there were a different way to get to the depot, I wouldn't need to do that. Yeah. Oh. It's beautiful. My depot line's a bit too short. It's gonna be a train jam. I don't need you. Yeah, you can buffer a train, sure. Now we have no more crossover track. Yeah. It wasn't obvious. It's kind of a cool one because it wasn't obvious which one I had to get rid of. Yeah. Right, train 122. Claim. Okay. Alright, train 123. Go to. Ooh, how do I actually get to the depot? I didn't think of that. I don't think I can get to the depot. Oh no. Oh well. I shall simply remember that in the orders. Go. Clone vehicle. Go to test a week. Ooh, I thought so. Okay. Can't get from the depot to Twisterwig. That's a problem. I've made a mistake. Is the only way out of the depot that goes in, that goes in, that goes out, that goes in. How do I get out? How do I go from the depot to here? Oh, that signal's the wrong way around. That is signaled the wrong way around. No. Which means you're the wrong way around. Yeah, that signal's wrong. Okay. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay. So, 2 ways out of the depot, 2 ways in. What if? That's like that. Yeah. Oh no. Everything's ruined forever. Rose. I mean, that's a way to do it. Sure. Right, now that can get. Now this depot can get there. How do we get from here to the depot? Cross over. Shit. Because you actually... I need to curl yeah, over to there. Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad. It's fine. What's another bridge between friends?
Go that way. Bridge across. And then down. Yeah, that should be functional at least. In the sense of being able to deep dee deep dee. Yeah. It's fine. It's not fun at all, I hate it. This is the worst intersection I've ever built. It gives me physical pain to look at. It's such a gross intersection, oh my god. Surely there's a better way to build this. There's gotta be, surely. I'm like no longer a mighty conductor. I'm a massacrer of things. The only reason the intersection looks even vaguely efficient is because there's not enough trains on the line to cause a traffic jam. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. It's the absolute destruction of all things. This is the fall of Western civilization, is this intersection. Look at it go slow. Oh no. The depot was here. Would it be better? Yeah. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Yeah, well, if that's going to be the case, then let's just put the depot... Well, let's just put the depot in the regular spot. Yeah, like that. Done. That's... I don't like the tight turn, but... It's just meant to be a depot line, so maybe it's okay. Right, that feels like a really clear depot. This feels like a much better... That's a much better depot layout. Well, let's delete the depot. Delete. Go to that. Delete. Go to that. Delete. Go to there. Delete. Go to there. Delete, go to there. Yeah. Alright, now what's the goal? So that's no longer a destination, so we can start deleting our track. What the heck? Alright. We'll get rid of little bits and pieces. That seems to be the way to go from here up to here. Then we've got a way to go from right. We've got a way from go from here to here. Here to here. Ah. Thank you for this. Thank you. This is OpenTTD. It's a free train game you can play. OpenTTD. Doing. So next Tuesday, I'm going to be looking at everybody's save files. If I get enough submissions, and any save file submitted gets a free Steam game. So please come and grab your free Steam game. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a little train game built off of Chris Sawyer's Transport Tycoon engine, basically. This is the OG transport game. Iteration thereof. Okay. So I can go there to there. I can go... What's this line for? Nothing. This line's bullshit. So I can go there to there. And then everything above that is nonsense. Yeah. Alright, we got it. We've debugged the intersection. That was useless. Okay, now all we have to do is destroy that a little bit. Go down here. Destroy that a little bit. I want to like what do I want to do? How to do this with minimal bridges? Maybe that's okay though. I cope. I say while coping. Maybe that's okay. I can make that. I can make that. I can make that straighter. I can make that straighter. And I can make that straighter as well. So that would technically make it faster. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you know what? What if I do it like this? And then pass under. Bro, what is the tunnel? I don't know, it might work. Oh, that can change. I would rather it be this way, but this is technically a way forward. Yeah. No, my signals conflict. Uh-oh. My signals conflict! Oh shit. Oh, you know, it's mostly okay. Okay, now what if I move this bridge over? Because now I don't need this, and I don't need this. That goes straight through the factory, okay. What if that didn't go straight through the factory? What if that was here? What if it was further on? Yeah, what if? That's good. We'll do this one. We'll do this version first. So you're gonna link up there like this. And you're gonna link up there like this. Then we go over and we make a little bridge. Yeah? Maybe you should make it on the stern to call you.
Puffy just raided with 11 new cheeses.
Why is the stream stuttering? Okay, Alsvieth. Okay, Alsvieth, good news. It's either on Twitch side or it's on your internet. I'm sorry, Alsvieth. I want to do better for you, but I cannot. Hello, Puffy Power. I'm coming through this way. I'm either going this way or good news, temporarily crashed. What's the good news, Sharkshara? Punt the ferry. No! There is no ferry to punt. Oh no! I'm sorry, Moisty, I'll refund it immediately. I deserve it. Alright, I gave you points back. Yeah, well, there's my Bing 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 back. Can't believe I didn't even notice. What? Okay. Is it still buffering? What the hell? What the heck, Reno? Do 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 do. Alright, it says we're excellent on restart. Hello? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Alright everyone, I think my internet's dropping out properly, so I think I'm gonna end stream here just to save whatever. Yeah, network's dropping to 0. Oh, I can see the problem.